Hello again, it's Darren from Investor Income. Today I've got another stock pick. This is just the way I trade. This is Kimberly Clark Corporation. As you can see, this is my entry point here, and we are in at 129. And usual rules apply. I'll hold this stock. I've been waiting to get into Kimberly Clark actually, since it was down here. So that was September. I missed that one, and I wish I'd got in. And it's come back down again. I do expect a bit of downside on this one, but I've got in so it's at a lower price than it's off its highs. So I wanted to re-enter it anyway. I've been waiting to get into this stock again. So I bought. The last time I bought was down here in February, and I wanted to get another position on it because I like the stock, and it's come off the highs nicely. So we are in there on Kimberly Clark. It's fairly solid. It's financials. It's got some debt and a few issues. But overall it's a solid dividend stock. Okay, I like the company. It's a good staple company. And we go down here again on trading view. I can see a bit of the details about it. So manufacturing of fibers, synthetic products, personal care, consumer tissues, all that kind of stuff. I think they do like nappies and all that kind of paper towels, napkins, bathroom tissue, staple stuff. Things people are always going to need. It's got a solid business. It's got some debt, but ultimately it's got a good dividend history. It pays out a nice dividend, as you can see down here, 3% dividend. So we are looking good on this. I do like it, and I wanted to add another position. So it's a nice company, and I'm pleased to be able to get in on it. I've got another one on my watch list. Seen price action around Coca-Cola. I'm just going to try and take a look at it if I can. So, Coca-Cola, it's come down. I was looking to buy this shortly, but we will just have to see whether it comes down enough or not. So, I'm waiting for this one to do a bit more. I want it to come down a bit further than this. It's off its highs, obviously. But you could buy here. It's a very solid company, and I do love its diversification as well. So it's nice. You can see the RSI if you go down the bottom here. You can see the stochastics and the RSI. The RSI is oversold, and the stochastic is coming down again. So there's a high chance that this will bounce and go higher. But we'll just have to see what happens around this one. I'm not quite convinced yet with Coca-Cola. I really wanted it to come down to this sort of area around the 50s. But it may just keep on going up for a bit further. The long predicted crash still is yet to occur. So you'd be waiting forever if you were going to be waiting for that anyway. So I won't be waiting around for it. I'm just going to trade in any case. So the reasons we're on this is it's a lovely solid dividend stock. It's got a huge capitalization. It's in a really solid industry, and it's oversold at the present. You do not need any more reasons to get into these dividend stocks than that. I will do my trading as well. If it bounces up nicely, we need a fairly good bounce. You'll need to go up to the previous highs for me to consider coming out on this, because I like the position I'm in. But if it comes up to the highs, I'll have half my position off and leave the other half on. If it goes lower, I'll be adding to this position in any case. So very excited about Kimberly Clark. I do like the company. So it's in a nice sector, and it has got a lot of value going forwards. So you can check all the financials yourselves. I've gone to the usual ports of call. This is Kimberly Clark here. We can see the financial strength is 4 out of 10. We have 8 out of 10. And the Altman Z-score, which I like, is in the safe zone, which is very good. So yes, they do have some debt, and they do have a few issues. However, I like the stock. It's nice and profitable, and it's in a solid growth area. This is fairly resilient. What we can do is just a bit of analysis. If we go back, we're going to go back. You see my 2 moving averages as usual. If you don't know how to use them, just go back to the other videos. I'll just wait for this to load up. This does take a while to load up on there, unfortunately. But what we'll see is, going back, this has been pretty stagnant, really, for the last couple of years. We're only we're down off the same sort of ranges, really, and you can see why. Again, if this, I wanted it to come down more from where it is, but if it does come lower here, we've got some resistance, some areas we could buy in along these levels around here, around the bottoms here. We've got the peaks here. Okay, so we've got several levels going down where we would scale into position. I'm a technical trader, but the fundamentals on this one are very, very solid. So I just wanted to quickly go back to Kimberly Clark on 2008, the usual one I'd like to refer to, the crash of 2008, financial crisis, big stress in the system, massive test of financial institutions, lending, etc. So we can see here Kimberly Clark's at 68, and she goes all the way down to 41. So yeah, she's had a big, about 35 to 40% move or something. But you can see my averages are still bullish. We do go bearish here on this average. However, we've still got a nice positive outlook. That's the way I trade these moving averages. Does it mean they'll continue to work that way? No, it doesn't. But if we just go back further, you can tell that you do get these ups and downs. There's a .com around here somewhere, isn't it? .com. You do get these ups and downs, but this is solid since the 90s. You know, is there any guarantees? No. But I love this. It's just it's just the way I like to trade, and it just simplifies everything. You don't worry. Here, you know, this sell-off here, people be selling like mad. You can see the spike and panic. People buy it back and it sells and they panic again. It breaks the lows and they panic again. Usual. We're still bullish. At the end of the day, you just buy. If it goes out of business, obviously, Kimberly Clark, if it goes out of business, that's not a good thing, and you'll lose a lot of money. This is the area here when these start to widen. So I'll be buying at these small positions in those locations on the pullbacks. But only when the indicators. So I would not be entering in these situations where it's so bullish. I haven't entered many positions, so it's got its pros and cons. My strategy. I get in at good levels, and I trade the volatility of stocks, and I hold them for the long term, and I get the dividends. But when we've got massive bullish trends, just the way my indicators work and the way I like to trade is I like to get kind of value. So here I would. Around here, these not so much, because I wouldn't have liked these. And let's show you more if it just moves over. So we can see it's a lot better since 2015. However, I don't actually hold much Kimberly Clark, but I have increased my interest in it. So we can see we're in elevated levels here. You know, it's hit, gone down, broken higher, come down again. My bet is it's going to come up again. And I'll be looking to get my, I want to get slightly more than 5% on this one if I can, but we'll go for 5% and we'll see how we go on it. It depends how I look at it and how my indicators are looking. So anyway, this is the one I like, and this is a few days after, so I recorded it early in the week. I didn't upload a video, and we've come up a little bit, not much at all really. Just currently sitting a couple of dollars higher, so we will see where it goes. I like this one though, and we can see we oversold still. Both the indicators are fairly low, so chance we're going to go a bit higher. But we'll see. Who knows what the markets will do, but that's what I anticipate and hope will happen. Do have a fantastic day. It has been very, very windy and wet. Tomorrow's a bit better. I've been doing a bit of stock analysis and things today. Got a few more positions for next week, so I'll update you then. Have a fantastic time. Take care of yourselves, and I love this trading. I hope you do too. Please help me grow the community, and subscribe, join, like, click, thumbs up, bells, everything. Do the lot, the whole shebang. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves. Thank you, and good night. Well, it's night time here, but it's probably not time to where we are. But good night anyway.